here with me. What has he been fucking up? Better not touch my coffee. Put you on there, yes. Thank you. Now I gotta get him back out of here. Yeah, you're cute, but get the fuck out, man. You better not fuck my stuff up. Get out. Little jerk. Yeah, okay, but, you know, this is as much as my bug net seals, so I may have to do something about that. I'm vulnerable. So vulnerable. Oh, day 74. I just slept for 12 hours. Oh, that was really nice. It's like 4:30 right now. I should be gone, but I'm not in a hurry. Count is sick. He's thinking about hitching out. He saw Road, and he's thinking about just hitching out there. There's a chance Red might go with him if he's feeling real sick, so that kind of messes up plans a lot. Because, you know, I'm supposed to get picked up halfway and whatnot. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We've exchanged phone numbers. I'm just going to keep doing my thing and see what happens. Hopefully he wakes up feeling better today, but I don't know, man. He seems pretty ill. Rodents. It's not a good way to wake up. Cute little guy, though, and he didn't do any damage. I found absolutely nothing that the little guy chewed up, so, I mean, hey, bonus. But there's nothing like the sound of a mouse to wake you up. The little pitter-patter feet, and I was like, what's that? So I got him before he got anything. Little mini bears. But yeah, I'm going to have to seal up my bug net eventually. So it actually works as a bug net. Or an anything net. Alright, I'm going to sit here and make coffee. I'm not in a hurry to do anything. The plan was to only do 20 today anyway, so yeah, I'm not in a hurry. And we're off. I'm leaving those guys there. I have no idea what they're doing today. I wasn't really in the mood to go anywhere either, though, to be honest. I kept thinking maybe I'll hitch out with them too. But I've taken too much time off already. Need to at least make some miles. Make myself feel like I'm doing some forward progression. They'll figure their stuff out. Everything will work out exactly how it's supposed to. And we will all hang out again and hike some trails. That's the way it'll work. Okay, so where is the trail from here? The next water's in like 2 or 3 miles. I'm not going to grab this stuff. I already have a liter of it. And at least a liter of it in my belly. There's supposed to be a pipe spring coming up in another couple of miles. And that's where I'll stop and maybe have a coffee. I don't know. It's already 6 o'clock or past 6, so I'd say I'm behind schedule, but we know I don't really have one of those. Okay, I gotta consult the map. I don't know where to go. Another remnant of a structure. Rather small. There's another one down there. I wonder what that's about. I have the feeling they have something to do with mines. Oh, is that the trail? I see a marker. But this. Oh, it is this. Look at somebody freshly cutting stuff down for us. Oh, trail maintenance. You gotta love it. Oh, sunlight's just beginning to touch everything. I can barely see down to the area I was before. Been doing switchbacky goodness for a while. These are decent switchbacks. They're not too long. They go up at a decent rate. I'm near the top. This is the highest I've been in a minute. Speaking of which, it's about time for a safety meeting. My fingers are starting to warm up. It is a bit chilly here, but Montana never stops being winter. Even in their summer, we were looking up their average temperatures, even when it's like 70s and whatnot for the average during the day. It's still 30s on average for the nights. That seems like just unrealistic to me. But Kent was reading the information. I trust him. He's an honest guy. I really hope he's feeling better today. He was wiped yesterday. Not talking, moving slow. When we take a break, he just flopped down on the ground, man. Hoping he feels better and he's able to hike on. But at least he's smart enough that if he's feeling, real shitty, he can hitch out. I assume Red will go with him because that's what friends are for. I don't really know what that does to our merry band, but I assume it's just a blip. We'll all get back together again. Rather enjoying hanging out with these peeps. Hate to see it end so soon. We've only spent a couple weeks together, and already I feel like I know them. Very mossy trees, at least some of them. I'm near the top. I see light up there. 2 or 3 switchbacks to go. It's been really silent all morning. One bird chirping. We have made it to the top. I'm gonna sit my happy ass down. Oh, I see a log over there. I didn't want to sit on this thing. Not a whole lot of traction on it. Not you. But maybe you. Knock that bad boy over, turn it into a chair. Oh, it looks like I've got beautiful downhills for a while. But let's stop here, do a wardrobe change, have a little safety meeting, set the day straight. Good morning. I'm annoyed with my tent. It's on my mind. It sucks when your house doesn't work. I mean, it's good enough, but, I woke up with a rodent in there. That kind of sucks. You didn't get anything, though, so that's really good. I heard his pitter-patter feet, and I was like, oh, what? And, I looked around, didn't see anything, and I'm just sitting there, and then I saw his little head peek out, and I was like, oh, you little fucker. He was straight in my food bag, but he was just in the beginning phases of it. Lucky me. Speaking of lucky me, fortunately, a few of you have offered me your tents. You're like, hey, I got to slightly use this or that. Thank you so much. I really want to get this tent working, but at the same time, I don't want to deal with too much hassle. There's already enough going on out here, just having extra stresses of you don't have a safe place to sleep or a convenient place or whatever, just properly functioning. I'm not asking for much, but that has taken a load of stress off my mind, knowing that, a few of you, will help me out with that if needed. I'd probably call one of you and be like, hey, send it somewhere if I knew where to send it. I don't want to deal with that tent. I do want to make a tent, but I don't want to be dealing with it on the trail. I tried, sewing things on the other morning while it was raining. It sucked. The needle does not go through that stuff easy. It's dull by now, and it picks up glue as it goes through, so it just sticks, and it tears the thread up because the little nubbins are slightly sharp for thread. I'm also worried that it'll be poking holes in my tent as I cram it into a bag. It has sharp edges on it. I've tried to trim them all, make them nice, but, come on, I just jam that thing in a bag every day. So, yeah, I think I will be hitting you up and be like, hey, remember that tent you said you'd send me? Just a few days ago. It wasn't like a long time ago. But, yeah, I'm very appreciative that I at least have that option. birds still haven't really gotten out and done their thing. There's a few of them, but, you know, in a heavily wooded area like this, I expect to be hearing singing, man. It's overcast. The forecast said it was going to be good-ish for the next couple of days. I really hope, you know, low chances every day, so I'm hoping it sticks with the program. It gets cold here at night. Add a little bit of moisture to that. Oh, not my bag, man. But, you know, in the grand scheme, none of these are major problems. Not yet, but things could combine, you know. Tiny problems have a way of adding up out here. Most people don't die out here from a single event. You know, it's a series of stupid, small, unfortunate events. And, you know, you're not prepared, your gear isn't what it should be, or you just make stupid decisions. And a lot of those add up. And we all know I make a lot of stupid decisions. I am not a dumb man, but I do a lot of stupid shit, man. Like, back, I'm like, how do I survive all this? Luck. And you guys hold my hands. Oh, it's a fact. But I do want to say I'm very appreciative for everything you guys do for me. Even just the emotional support. It means a lot. Really helps out here. Probably helps in the other world, but the magic doesn't work the same out there. I got some shit I got to deal with in the other world too. Get that off my list. Stop putting stuff in my noodle. I don't need more shit to think about. But this isn't a trail where I can just wander and let my mind wander. Anytime I do that, I look at the map and I'm a mile or two off trail. I dislike that the most about this trail. And the fact that it just really, most years, can't be done in a straight line. That's really inconvenient. Going back and doing all this stuff is going to be weird. You know, I'm going to go Sobo for a while, more than likely. For a long while, probably, you know, all of Colorado. And a good chunk of Wyoming. Not sure about Glacier, because right now there's so many people, because everybody got off at Colorado, all the smart people. Some of them tried to go in, the people that we know all bailed on the very first exit. You know, there's kind of a, not necessarily emergency route, but an escape hatch, and pretty much everybody took it. Oh, they'll be the brave people that make it through. Heard a guy skied it a few years ago because that was the only way it could be done. You know, kudos to them. I'm a hiker. I'm not a snow dude. I'm not a mountaineer. But they bought up all the, well, not all, because I guess they do them every day, but it's hard to get because Red's been checking. He's on Facebook pages that talk about this stuff and whatnot. It's nice to have somebody that's informed, opposed to my ass that just guesses my way through these things. But yeah, there's a lot of people up in Glacier, so it's hard to get permits. So we're thinking about just heading north into there and then, you know, dealing with it that way. I don't know exactly what it changes, but I know with their annoying permit system that you have to get one and you have to be at very specific campsites on very specific days. That's not easy for a thru hiker. It's just not. So I'm imagining it's a bunch of short days through there and you're stuck with a bunch of scared people. Oh no, is that a bear? Is that a bear? And yeah, I'm scared of bears too, but not in a group of people. Yeah, nah, I am not tasty. Bears know I just might hurt them as they're killing me too. I'll bite you back, man. I will. It's not gonna kill you, bear, but it's gonna hurt you. Be like, damn, I really shouldn't have fucked with that guy. He bit hard, and he didn't taste all that good. Not much meat on these bones out there. Oh fuck, I don't know if I mentioned it, but that's been bothering me. We weighed ourselves at Grandma's house, and I only weigh 5 more pounds than Lucky Strike. And she's not a really tall girl. I'm not a really tall dude, but you know, I only weigh 5 more pounds than her. And she's fucking skinny. So yeah, I'm carrying more food than I should, and you know, I'm going to be trying to pack it into me. But damn, I'm down to 140 pounds. Yeah, that's not good. That's too early in the hike to be weighing that little. Eat more. Put a cheeseburger in your belly, man. Okay, a little after 7. I have totally been slacking. Just finally moved from my perch. Technically, I still have 18 more miles to do to get to the spot that I was planning to get to, but, you know, planning is a very loose word in my world. Yeah, let's try not to get lost. Not in the mood to do extra miles today. Pay attention, man. Pay attention. Oh, I saw you peek out for a second. At least I can see the clouds moving in this state. It really threw me off in Wyoming, man. Couldn't see the freaking clouds moving most of the time. Even when I had the moon or a tree, not a tree, but you know, a shrubbery to put between me and the clouds. And I couldn't tell which way anything's moving. Storms seem to come from several directions at once. I don't even know how that works, and it happened more than once, so it tells me it's a thing. I appreciate this. Blocking off the road for me. Nice sign. And I'm updating water reports as I'm going, because I'm the first person here since sometime last year. Just according to comments. I mean, I see traces of bicycles and such, but I don't know how many hikers are out here. So I'm updating water as I go, doing my thing. Because everything says dry, but the last reports are from August of last year. And, you know, obviously, we're not dry. Huh, looks like I can hear water on it. Just that little trickle. Whew. I thought it was downhill. I was mistaken. I wonder how beautiful this area would be if it wasn't for all these downed trees, huh? What's up, little buddy? I love when they perch on stuff. Looks like he's mowing down on a little pine cone. Why is it so quiet? That's not right. That is not right. So why are they allowed to use chainsaws here? I really appreciate it. Because if you had to handsaw your way through this, it wouldn't look nearly as clean as it does. That tree is holding up this entire rock by itself. These trees have like a rating system going on. We have a 9 and a 1. This one's perfect 10. I think that one's 7. And you're a 2. Or is that an 8? I think it's an 8. 3 and another 3? I don't know. Why would you come out write numbers on some trees in the middle of nowhere? Oh, I think there is a road in like a half mile, huh? So it's not the middle of nowhere. Map does say there's a dirt road coming up. That's what's to remind me to turn left and get some water. Nothing on the map, as I said, is labeled, so I'm going to carry a bit with me, not a lot. But probably probably like 2 liters. But the next confirmed water sources, or that just appear as water sources on the map, are quite a ways away. I think 11 miles would be the next one. And last reports, of course, were dry, but it was summer, so, yeah, it's summer for you, man. This ain't summer. It's still freaking cold out. It's probably in the 50s right now. My fingers hurt. I was regretting that wardrobe change for a while, but I got used to it. But, yeah, my fingers are delicate. I don't feel like I should have water issues today, judging that, you know, that chunk of the trail has been swamp on and off. Nothing deep. It's not mud because there's so many pine needles. I like pine needles. Pine needles and moss. They make a great forest floor. It's spongy, but you don't sink in. I can at least hear a few birds here and there. Oh, we have blue skies. Which way are you guys moving? Hey, slowly but surely coming my way. Oh, what do we have here? Well, I guess this counts as my dirt road. Alright. I expected something a little more substantial. Guessing a weather station, but it's got like a manhole cover. Does it have an underground like substation? I don't know. I'll have it bolted up anyway. Not really worth my time. Alright, let's go check out a pipe spring. Looks like there's yet another structure ahead. This being the biggest and most solid one yet. Has a roof, at least most of one on this side. I haven't looked at the map in a second, but I'm assuming the spring is right around here. I see water leaking out. Do I hear you? No. I'm gonna check out this house first, and then consult the map. If I don't see it while I'm poking around. Ooh. What? That's a pretty modern looking wall. Did not expect to see that either. Hello? Any evil spirits in here? I don't believe you. I do not believe you. What? AJ19, is that a 28? Is that a fancy 2? Or no, that's 1998. I thought it was that line underneath made me think maybe it was a fancy 2. I think, well, fuck me if that is gross. I'm gonna get it somewhere else if that's the pipe spring. Yeah, it's coming out like slime. I mean, I think worse. I can always say that, but I think that's a dead animal. I don't know. I don't even know. Satan lives in that hole. I don't want what's coming out of that. Come on. Well, we've got water down here, which, you know, is the same water that's coming out of the haunted house up there. This pipe looks slightly less disgusting, or way less disgusting, but, you know, I'm assuming it's the same water. But I'm going to let it go through the moss a little bit, grab it down there. I see a tiny little waterfall. And, yeah, we'll call it good. Got to have water. Oh, the sun has come out. I've got a shadow. Oh, my back feels great. Look at these snobby little flowers all looking down their noses at everybody. Whatever, you're too good for me? So I have to imagine this isn't really as old as I think it is. Since, I mean, it's not like you would come in and lay that after this was built, right? That would just be weird. So I'm assuming that was built, and then at some later time, this was. Oh yeah, they didn't even put, I guess they did chinking up in here, but down here they just got a chunk of wood in front of it. Oh no, there's something right there, never mind. But to get all that cement up here, guess there is a road. I don't feel like I'm going to do that 20 today. I'm only a couple miles in. I've been up for hours. Oh, they were out here recent. Look at how fresh those piles are. It's actually been pretty enjoyable hiking so far. I do miss being socked in by trees a little bit. So it goes on for days and it starts, I don't know, not necessarily depressing you, but it's nice to get an open space once in a while. Wyoming was a bit overkill on the open space, but it was fucking gorgeous this time around. And I still got way more of my Wyoming to do. Just did the parts that would be hard in the summer. Made this nice little walkway for us. All above ground, so I don't have to get my feet wet when there's water running on both sides. Surprised there's not water running now. The snow is only just melted. Thank goodness. That snow I see ahead. Yep. I have been heading up for quite a while, so it is no surprise really. I doubt there's much. Hopefully that's the last that we see of that. I suspect not. Feels great out here. The breeze is delicious, the sun feels divine. I'm gonna go sit on that log over there. Ooh, am I going over that? That's going to take some effort. Well, directly on this side of the cattle guard, we got poo. This tells me this side's probably going to be easier than the other side. The other side wasn't hard, but it was a lot of uphills, let me tell you. We do have a lot of colors going on the hillside. I don't know what these little guys are. I'm going to call them bluebells because they look like bells, and I've heard of the name bluebell and the blue. But I don't know. I'm no botanist. We're way up here. Ooh, and down there, I don't know if that's part of Butte. This might be like the rich neighborhood or something, because look at the size of the properties. But out here, no, yes, okay, there we go. That's Butte. It's a big mine behind it. So the Virgin Mary should be like, I don't know, up in, is that white spot here? I don't think so. I don't know, I mean, a completely different perspective. I think she's over in this direction. If it was night, I'd know, because she glows. That is way down. But it doesn't trigger me at all. That wind is chilly up here. It has a little bite to it. Okay, I'm pretty sure I see her. Oh, right there. Yeah, that's totally her. Getting closer. Ooh, it'd be cool to spend the night at her. Can I sleep inside of her? Did I lock that thing down at night? I don't know. I'd cowboy camp inside of her. I totally would. Especially during a storm when I have like a legit excuse. Glad I'm here this time of year. That's probably not even a joke. Persistent squeak coming from over here. Most impressive. A lot of just standing rocks around here. I think it's about time for lunch. Wander till I get that spot that calls to me. Not hard to please. That looks like a groovy spot in those stack of rocks. Two shots fired, rather close. Not in my direction. Today on the menu is the same as pretty much always. We're having some tuna. The stuff isn't half bad though, man. As far as tuna goes. And then I put a medley of stuff on there, you know, just some Cheez-Its and Doritos and whatever else, just crumbs I have around. Anything to kill the taste of the tuna. Call it good. It is just after noon. I had to put my gloves back on, the bad hat. The temperature has definitely dropped. I don't know if it's just thick overcast or if it's gonna rain. Could go either way. It is rather eerie silent again. All these trees, all these rocks. I don't see rodents running around. I don't hear birds singing. I don't see animals scat all over the trail. What the hell, man? I encountered humans back there. Two people, probably in their, I don't know, late 60s. No water that I saw. A backpack, but it had a poodle in it. You know, there's some water in there with the poodle, but it didn't look like there was a whole lot of room. Normally when I ask, hey, that must mean I'm near a road when I see you dressed like that, and, you know, no supplies. And more often than not, it's I'm within a mile of the road. But not this time, 3 miles away. I was like, oh man, congratulations. This is pretty high up there. Not the easiest terrain around. Good for them. Oh, I'm almost positive these are what I think they are. Are they? Is it a whole patch of them? Huh? I believe so. Now, I don't really care enough for them to eat them. But I'm quite positive that is what they call morels. Is that a morel? Yeah, I'm damn sure it is. See, the thing is with fungus, there's the edible one, and then there's the one that looks like it, but will wreck you. Might not kill you, but it very well might. They're mushrooms. They don't play around, man. Some of them are your friends, but some of them will kill you in horrible ways. And I know the morel has a look-alike, but I'm pretty sure, and I'm damn near positive that if I broke it open and it was hollow on the inside, it would be the safe one to eat. But I don't remember caring for it that much, and I have more than enough food on my back. Maybe in other situations I'd be really excited to find them, but I've already tried one. It's just nice to see a patch and be able to identify something I could eat, had I wanted to. It's been a very mellow downhill. Kind of where you don't even have to really use your muscles. You just have your legs keep up with your torso and you won't fall down. It's hard to believe that it's just 1 o'clock. I haven't seen the sun in, I don't know, a couple hours. I'm still wearing gloves, 2 shirts, a pair of pants. My rhythm's just all thrown off because I got out of camp so late. And now it feels late right now. I'm a yawn, stretch. Maybe it's time for a nap. Well, I don't think I have time for a nap. Trying to make it to a specific location. I probably still have, I don't know, just guessing 8, maybe 9 miles to go. There's a sign that says Vista. Let's see what we can see from here. Yeah, that's worth it. I can see right up here. Let's go check it out. Yeah, beautiful view of Butte, Montana. Very nice. That part there sparkles like Christmas at night. Where's Mary? Closer. Made it to the trailhead. Might as well take a load off here. That means it's been like, I don't know, 4 so miles since. Don't remember where I looked at the map, but I know it was a while ago. More of a pull-out than a trailhead. Is that the CDT? I mean, there's an arrow pointing that way. Yeah, I'm headed to Homestake South, or Homestake Lake at least. I'm headed down here first. The little BBs are still embedded in there. Brush those things off, but all of them are beautiful. I'm not going to do that. Oh, maybe he's got something for me. What are the odds, huh? Well, I wasn't supposed to go on the pull-out. I'm supposed to be down there somewhere. Oh, I'm guessing, yeah, right there. But I'm not going down this thing just for that. I'm gonna risk my life on this tiny shouldered road. Because it's just to the next pull-out. Well, I could probably use some water. Those tiny things aren't worth all the garbage it would make. I still have about 1 liter on me, but I'm hoping to find water soon. Not coming from the sky. Wish some sunlight would come through, man. Not rolling clouds. Just ran into a few ladies. They are walking this to make sure that the path is clear, because on Saturday there's a foot race. I think today is Thursday, so I'm good. Beautiful. Because yeah, it sucks being on a narrow trail when people are having their little foot race going on. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. On your left. I said, beautiful day for a horse ride. He's like, are you kidding me? It's cold as hell out here. He forgot to bring his jacket. Well, the map has a buttload of zigzags on it, which means I'm either going really far up or really down. And judging by what I'm seeing in front of me, I think we're starting with an up. Sometimes you gotta stop and remember to take a look around. Brisk. You see what other rocks are stuck inside of it. This thing is all zoomy around for the bicycles. Like zoom and then all the way over here. That should be right back there. Yeah, you knew I was gonna do it. There will be others. I'm not a bicycle. Oh yeah, this is super zigzaggy. I can see like 4 or 5 switchbacks from where I'm at. Pachoom! I'm cutting them. For a second there, I thought that was snow. Just really white stone. Beautiful. I'm assuming this is granite. I marked the signs with it. Makes them easy to find. See which way I should take. See if it actually tells me anything I need to know. Oh, just scenic overlook. Yeah, I can hang out that. Oh, it is a scenic overlook. Whew, it's cold. Okay, back to it. It's about 4:30. I probably have about 3 or 4 miles to go. So that's not bad. Just hoping it doesn't rain. The winds get cold. But I don't know if that's just for where I'm at. The winds are just cold here. It's hard to tell if they're getting colder. I'm already cold. Wow, that is a thing of beauty. It's like the fortress of solitude. It goes pretty deep into there. I broke down yet again. Hiking puffy, hat, gloves. Sun should be up and shining. It's only 5 o'clock. It's pretty much summertime. But at least it has not rained. That's what changes everything, man. Cold is one thing. Cold and wet's a whole another story. And this forest hasn't been the kind of place you can just throw out a tent instantly if you want to. You kind of have to be allowed to. I'm not going to hide under my rain flag again like that. Ugh. I was hoping that storm would just pass, but, 14 hours later. There has been red blazes, some of them on rocks. Wasn't sure they were blazes till I saw that one on a tree. I can hear some road off in the distance, so I must be getting near my destination. I'm guessing 2 miles. Cute little house. Not really. I do not see a lock on the door, just out of curiosity. Huh. It's not even all trashed. I mean, it's not great, but I expected much worse. I'm curious, is that an old privy or something? Oh, dirt bikes. I heard growling. was like, oh, ready to defend myself. Yep. Old pretty. Peek inside. What's going on in there? Desperate times, huh? For those that are shy. You never know when dirt bikes are coming by. This is somewhere near where we spent the other night on the free BLM land. I know I have service here, so we'll see if I can get some stuff uploaded while I sleep. I'm decently caught up on that, but you're never completely caught up when you record as much as I do. Since I got service, I checked in. Red and Count had to hitch out. Count's dying. So Red got back into town. And they're going to chill there for a while. Maybe he'll have Count drive him back up here tomorrow and drop him off. And Count can just stay in the van for a while. Excuse me, rest for a few days. I don't know, it's up in the air. But I hope dude's feeling better. Lord knows what's wrong with him. Might be altitude sickness. I don't know how that works. Might be Rona. Could be a weird tick bite. Lord knows. We've been through so much. But hopefully he feels better soon. Sad to see him down. He's such a lively character. Not a bad water supply. The next confirmed one, or the next one that is a solid blue line on the map at least, because everything says dry because it's from last summer, is about 9 miles away. There's a picnic area. I don't know exactly what that means. A lot of times you can't camp in picnic areas. But there's one of those in like a half mile, so I'm going to check that out. If not, there's railroad tracks, another half mile up from that. And it says the railroads have all been taken off, the tracks have. So I could sleep there. Tons of flat spots on railroad tracks. Oh man, it's cold. Brr. I don't know if I'm colder because I stopped to filter water, or if the sun's just downish, different angles of that heating up. Or is the storm coming in? Clouds don't really seem to be moving much. Hopefully I get somewhere safe soon. I would like to start my dinner process. Or maybe it's colder because I'm near a huge body of water. Well, maybe not huge. I don't know, large. Okay, so this is their picnic area. I am not fucking camping here. Glad that the mark on the map wasn't that far off trail. I think I go up over the overpass right here. I'm gonna have to look at my map as I do this so I don't have to do it twice. Okay, so let's go check out the train tracks. See what those look like. Those just sound cooler anyway than a picnic area, man. I don't see any super dark clouds, but I've been sprinkled on just randomly here and there. I see pink clouds over there that tell me maybe the sun's setting, but hell, it's been bright till like 10 o'clock up here. And it's only 5 something. Homestake Lake Trailhead. The comment live. There's still rails here. Well, I'm assuming the train tracks aren't used with so much growth going on. I'm just gonna set up over here, man. Remove this twig. Pretend this wall protects me from some wind. I'm at where we did the booze drop. Mine is just up the way, but I don't really care about it. I'll grab it on the way out tomorrow. Yeah, this will work. Alright, on the train tracks. Not as close to the walls I wanted because there's just too many twigs from that fallen down tree. I didn't feel like moving them all. This spot worked great. There's a really interesting rock over there, but I'm not walking over to look at it. I could see it on my way in, but it's a bunch of vertical slices all standing together. Very thin, very tall. It's interesting, but not interesting enough to get me to wander over there because I'm jumping in my tent. Oh, with my half-assed Velcro door. Stuff holds really well. That one's in there. Take 2 hands. Nice. I have a door. Screw you, Big Agnes. As I was taking off my clothes, I was wondering, are ticks in season here yet? I haven't seen one in a couple of days, and well, I guess that answers my question. And unfortunately, I gotta kill him because I can't throw him far enough to where he won't come back because I can't seal this thing up. So yeah, he must die. Okay, tonight for dinner, we're having ourselves some Spanish rice. We have never had the fajita flavored sauce chicken. Ooh. And I'm digging putting the noodles in, and I'm gonna, of course, add some rice. Oh, fill the pot to the brim and eat it all because I'm starving, man. Damn, I couldn't have measured that out better if I tried. To the brim. And I just pour everything into this thing, shake it up really good. I add the meat stuff first because it's hard to stir when it's full. I didn't expect it to be this full. But I just guess with the amounts. Guess with the amount of water, and hey, voila! Let's see if it all soaks in.